If you need any Xbox or PlayStation codes or any cheap PC games, use the referral link in the description. It will take you over to g2a.com. They already have a discount on most of their goods, and if you use the code CHES at checkout, you can get yourself an extra 3% off as well. Hey guys, how's it going? Ches back again and welcome to episode number 18 of the AC Milan Career Mode series here on FIFA 16. We start with a game away from home against Chievo. We follow that up with a game against Lazio and end the episode with a game against Atalanta. The league situation right now probably couldn't be tighter. We've got Juventus sat second on 58. Ourselves sat third on 58. And then Lazio, who we play in the second game, fourth on 57. The battle for the Champions League spots is hotting up something chronic. There's a 10-point gap, though, to Inter at the top of the table, so they look by far to be favourites for that league title. They've only conceded 14 goals in 28 games, which is mental, really. We've been scoring a lot of goals. We've been conceding not that many, actually. We've had a very strong first season here at AC Milan. I wasn't expecting to be this competitive in year one, but as we've gotten better and better with the side, players have grown, the performances have improved, and as such, so was our league form. So we'll be trying to maintain that Champions League spot in today's video, and if we can do, make sure you drop the video a like rating. Subscribe to the channel too if you haven't to this point to make sure you don't miss out on any further content with this series or the My Player series, which of course went up over the weekend, or there's a video later on tonight for the Euro 2016 collection book, of course. The giveaway for the next week will start tonight as well. But Jeremy Menez is back in the starting lineup on the left-hand side of midfield. We're starting and continuing to play Jose Mauri in that cam spot. Kobe to Mpoku into Medjurini. He's in the box, has the shot over the top of the bar. Chievo with the first chance of the game. Really well put together. A couple of slick, quick passes, but the shot well over the top. Back to Kutska. Got two people here in support, one of which is Jose Mauri, who's on the end of it. Shot well blocked, though. Keeper could make his mind up whether to come for that or not. We'll put Cesar under pressure, but he's going to deal with it well. Very composed at the back there, Chievo. If only their man had been more composed in front of goal a little bit earlier on. There's our first chance of the game, though. Shot well blocked by the defender. Well, I don't really understand what's happened there. Wasn't commentating because when he put the cross in, it was headed straight for the keeper, who you expect to just catch it. And he's not caught it. 1-0 down. Back up through the gap to Mauri. I could go to Bernardeschi, but there's not much room there. I've not got many options here, to be honest. I'll have to go out wide to Giglio. Chievo drop back into their shell. You can see by how many yellow shirts are back here. But Jorginho gets the turn in, and he's in behind. Jorginho for 1-1. Bizzarri with a good save. Corner for Chievo at the start of the second half. And it comes. I'm not going to get there, and well, Jorginho clears that away. Mauri gets wiped out. Surely that's a free kick. How is that not a free kick? I was about to try and build a counter-attack that would have seen Carlos Bacca with loads of space up top. And Carlos Bacca still has loads of space up top when we find him here. Now, can we get the right pass through to Mauri? No, we can't. Florenzi into the gap to Mauri, turns the ball nicely. Kutska's made the run forward. He scored a couple of important goals for us this season. Kutska, and he scored another one now. Almost exactly on the hour mark. He's pulled us back level. We've now half an hour to try and get ourselves a winner. Strange that the keeper didn't try and save that. It may have just been the shot power that beat him, but wasn't very well placed. But yeah, perhaps it was the power. He seemed to react late and threw up a left hand. Couldn't get there in time, though. Kutska makes it 1-1. Yeah, just the power of the shot. Really good finish. Let's go and get a winner. Here's Kutska. I tell you what, I didn't quite get it under control quick enough to get it to Jeremy Menez, but Bernardeschi could be in behind here. Menez is still there at the back post, but there's too many defenders between me and him. Bernardeschi's turning side was decent, but not strong enough to hold off the defender. For some reason, Romagnoli went to go with his feet there rather than his head. Bernardeschi again hasn't got the strength to hold off the defender, but he will get it inside looking for Kutska, who definitely does have the strength to hold off defenders. And Kutska looking for his and our second, and Bizzarri makes another good save to keep us out. 15 minutes to go. Bernardeschi to take the corner. That's not really very well placed, but Romagnoli's been able to knock it down to Simone Verdi, who's literally just come on, and he's about to shoot, but the defender steals it off him. We've got 14 minutes to get ourselves a winner. Verdi. I'm going to go to Bakker, but I'm going to have to lay it off quickly because people are coming. Kutzka with a good turn, though. And if Verdi can... Oh, he was making a decent run, but he had to delay. Bernardeschi, though, will make a good run. It's actually Alessandro Florenzi who's going to break into the box here, but which way do we go? Running out of time, space, and potential passing options. Going to drill it out wide to De Chilio. We'll go short to Menez. Good feet from him. Around the outside. Want to get it back on his right this week and cross. And... Oh, Bakker! No! Good save by Bizzari. Wow, what a winner that would have been. Right, Bonaventura's come on to take this corner. In it comes. Oh, it's not the best, though, but it might still drop to someone on the edge of the box. It's Florenzi. Florenzi, let's fly! And he scored a screamer. We mentioned in a previous episode that Alessandro Florenzi has amazing long shots. He's proved it just there with a man on his shoulder. Shakes him off to fire it into the back of the net and give us a 2-1 lead. 4 minutes to go. We've taken the lead. That could be an extremely important goal in our season. He's having his shirt tugged as he lets fly, but it hits the back of the net. We're in front with a moment. Oh, did it take a deflection? Did I miss that? Florenzi with the shot. Oh, I took a big deflection off the defender. I didn't even notice that until that second and now third replay. Huge deflection. Not only for the goal, but for our Champions League fight. 3 points here to then hopefully get 3 points against Lazio would be massive when it comes to finishing in the top 3. There goes the final whistle. It's a 2-1 win away from home against Chievo, and that is one of the most important results we've gotten all season. Absolutely massive. Now, how did Lazio do this weekend? Hopefully, Lazio dropped points. Yes, they did. Atalanta have beaten them. The side that we play after Lazio have just beaten Lazio, which means we extend our lead over them in the league table to 4 points. Come on, league table, where are you? Let me have a look. Juventus haven't played yet. Lazio have, and our gap is now 4 points over Lazio. And if we beat them, it'll be 7 points. This next game is the biggest of the season when it comes to the Champions League race. Rolo has got space to pick a pass. Felipe Anderson into Djordjevic. Donnarumma with a big save after 4 minutes. We're going to get the goal kick as well. No, it's a corner. Massive save from the young goalkeeper to keep us in it so early on. Niang steals it off the defender, and we could set Luis Adriano through here, and then across to Simone Verdi, who's in behind. Simone Verdi for 1-0 AC Milan. Marchetti with the reactions of a cat. That was ridiculous. Verdi got right up close before taking the shot. It's a shame he didn't keep it on the floor. I wanted him to just kind of stroke it home at ground level. He put it at a nice, comfortable height for the goalkeeper, sadly. But Verdi will take the corner himself. Up goes Romagnoli. Can't win that header, but it nearly dropped to Jorginho. It'll drop to Florenzi, whose shot is on target and headed towards the top corner. But Marchetti again with a strong arm that time to Florenzi. Oh, come on. How can you not play that pass down the line? And now he's out of position, Florenzi. And Parolo gets on the ball. Parolo's been pulling the strings in the middle as well. And Felipe Anderson has been causing me all sorts of problems out on this left-hand side. And he almost gives Lazio a 1-0 lead. Very, very close. He's such a good player, Felipe Anderson. I'd love to bring him into the club, maybe as a Jeremy Menez replacement in season number 2. Let me know in the comment section what you think of that. But right now, he's playing against us and he's causing me all sorts of problems in this first half so far. Kuczka to Verdi. Squeeze it through. And Menez is in behind. Jeremy Menez for 1-0. It's Jorginho, not even Menez. Jorginho with the goal to give us a 1-0 lead. I thought it was Jeremy Menez. Just expected it to be the Frenchman. Someone running around out wide on the left-hand side. But where is Menez? Menez is here at the bottom, number 7, in Jorginho's position. Jorginho pops up in Jeremy Menez's position and buries it in the top corner. After almost going behind a couple of times in this game, we now find ourselves in front. Candreva. Oh, he's slotted through Sergei, who's worked the space. Good save by Donnarumma. Good footwork, good movement by Lazio. They've worked themselves a corner. Strong save by the youngster, though. I'm pleased. Don't you make a mistake here. Win that header. No! God, Jesus, Romagnoli. I told him to clear it, and he's just headed it straight to Felipe Anderson. Why would you head it there? We've somehow come away with a goal kick from that, but I don't know how. Yes, Jeremy Menez, he's working hard to win that back. We'll give it out wide to Niang. Niang, if Luis Adriano can get himself back on side, which he has done nicely. Adriano is in behind, but I'm not going to be able to find Kuczka. We could get it to Niang. We have done. Niang for 2! Marchetti with a good save again. So many chances in this first half. I see the man on the edge of the box, though. Got to put it back to Jeremy Menez. Good first touch. Yes. Good shot. Yes. Good goal. 2-0 Milan against Lazio. Really strong shot from Menez. That corner routine works so many times for us on FIFA so far this year. Since the very beginning of the game, defenders just don't read it. They always leave a man free on the edge. You just play it to him, shoot, score. 2-0 up at half-time. Oh, Sergei to Felipe Anderson. Not sure which way he's going to go. Shot on target. Good save down low by Donnarumma. Chievo to Verdi. Luis Adriano's calling for it, so we'll play him in. And the defender misjudged the float of the ball there. Luis Adriano's in behind. Luis Adriano for 3. Yes! Marchetti's made some great saves in this game, but not able to keep that one out despite getting a lot on it. Hits him on the midriff, I think, just on the left-hand side of his body as he's trying to go to ground to spread himself as wide as possible. Luis Adriano in behind, shrugging off the defender, and was it an arm that got to it, in fact? Better replay angle might help. This one will do. And yes, it was his arm that went out. His left arm gets a big deflection on the ball, but not enough to take the pace off it or change the direction enough to make it go wide. 3-0 AC Milan. This is the biggest game of the season so far, and we are winning it comfortably. Big ping. Well, Battle has brought that down brilliantly. What a goal that would have been, and still may be, and is. That long ball completely just set that move up perfectly. Really unlucky to hit the post from the first effort, but Senad Lulic puts it in the back of the net. There's only 4 minutes to go. It's not going to be enough to get Lazio anything out of this game, but that ball from back to front. Talk about route one. Baldo Keita brings it down wonderfully. Great turn, and the shot is hit so hard. He's really unlucky there, Baldo Keita. Deserves a goal from that, but unfortunately for Lazio, despite scoring 1 in the 87th minute, it's not going to get them anything from this. We are going to take 3 points. We are going to extend our lead over the sides outside the Champions League spots in the top 3 in Serie A. I think we've got Juventus in tomorrow's episode as well, so it's all kicking off right now. Not going to catch Inter, but we could really put ourselves in the best possible position to get Champions League football. Don't you dare! Closer makes it 3-2 in the 90th minute. I'm getting nervous now. Very nervous. 87 and 90. Troy Deeney scored in the 90th and 93rd minute for Watford to bring back a 3-2 win for them against Aston Villa at the weekend. I don't want to find myself having something similar happen here. Verdi perhaps could have gone solo there, but Anatsi's going to get it away. This has been a tremendous game. There have been so many chances. Because there have been 5 goals, I haven't been able, or I probably won't be able to show you all of them in the highlights without the episode being like 30 to 40 minutes long. But this has been a hell of a game against Lazio. Really nervy at the end there, but we were able to get it back up the other end. You'll see from here how many chances. 8 on target for us out of the 8 shots we had. 10 on target for Lazio out of the 13 that they had. We get the 3-2 victory though. But what a game. Next up is Atalanta. I don't think any game could come close to that one, though. A big win, not in scoreline. Could have been big in scoreline. It wasn't, but a big win in terms of the Champions League race. With 8 games to go, we have a 7-point lead over Lazio. We have a 5-point lead over Juve. So we are genuinely now 2nd place in the league. With Juventus, even with a game in hand, can't catch us. And do we play them next? We do play them in the next episode. The first game of tomorrow's episode will be Juventus at home. And the second leg of the Coppa Italia. Wow. Some huge games coming at the end of the season. We'll have to wait and see how we get on in this second one. Third one. I have a player stuck in an animation. He's holding onto his shoulder and he just keeps doing that. What the fuck? What is that? Who are you? It's Verdi. What? He's hurt, but he's just stood there going, oh, my shoulder, it really hurts. I've never seen that before. I'm giving the ball away. Verdi, stop it. Good cross by D'Alessandro. Good header by Pania. Good save by Donnarumma. And now I'm going to have to take Verdi off. That was such a strange glitch. I've never seen anything like that before. We'll bring Bonaventura on at cam. It's really odd. Really very, very odd. Bonaventura to Mauri. Does well to get away. If Bacca can make the run, I'll try and play him in. Carlos Bacca, he's in behind. Can we get a get it to another teammate. He's gotten away from the defender as well. Carlos Bacca with a chance! Over the top of the bar. Disappointing. Very disappointing. Works the opportunity well, but then can't get it on target. Muru steals it off the man. Menez will come away with it. He's done really well here, Jeremy Menez. We'll give it to Carlos Bacca. I'll quickly turn inside. We've beaten one defender. Maury's arriving. We'll go back to Carlos Bacca. Chance for 1-0. Oh, he's kicked it straight at the keeper. Carlos, you've got to do better than that, mate. A shot off target and then a shot so on target that it was straight down the keeper's throat. We will get there. I'm sure we'll take the lead at some point in this game. We've got a corner. Bernardeschi to take. It's a decent one. Keeper might not get there. He didn't. And Eli puts it over the top of the bar. Rodrigo Eli with a really good chance to give us a 1-0 lead just before half-time. But, again, steers the ball off target. Kurtic. Oh, shrugs me off well. Couldn't deal with the strength there of the Atalanta midfielder. Raimondi gets the turn in. He's going nowhere, but there's still enough time to try and do something. 12 minutes left in the game. I'd be happy with a 0-0 draw, but obviously would be happier with a win. Fired up to Gakpo, who gets a brilliant turn in. 1-0 down. Lose the ball in the midfield, and it's fired straight up to the striker, who just turns the defender with far too much ease. Play the ball inside there. Bonaventura just can't outmuscle the man, and that turn is world class. Just the defender commits to it, and he just spins him, and it's a good finish as well. 1-0 to Atalanta with only 10 minutes to go. Bernardeschi into Kutska. Kutska to Menez, trying to get away from defenders. We're going to look for an equaliser here in a minute. Bonaventura, though, can't get it under control. Terrible touch from Bonaventura. Get it back in towards Menez. Menez to Kutska, but there goes the final whistle. If Bonaventura had been able to get that under control, we might have had one final chance for an equaliser. In the end, we don't. It's a defeat away from home against Atalanta. Of all the games for us to lose in today's episode, I didn't expect it to be this one. Lazio have Roma, old Jeeps. Rome derby. We're hoping for maybe a draw. No, Roma aren't really a threat right now. Roma are outside the Champions League spots. I'm not sure what happened in that game. Let me just quickly train everyone. I'm not sure what the league position is going to be like. We'll have a quick look. Donnarumma now 82 rated. I might stop training Donnarumma now that he's 82 rated, and start training one of the other youngsters. But the league table looks like this. After 31 games with 7 remaining, we're a point behind Juventus. We are 9 points behind Inter, 5 points ahead of Napoli, 7 points ahead of Lazio, 10 points ahead of Roma. So we're definitely going to get Europa League football. I don't see a 10-point turnaround happening. With the gap being 5 to Napoli, with 7 to go, that could change. If we'd have just got that win against Atalanta, we'd have been on 68 and within 5 points of Inter. But Atalanta in 7th are pushing for potentially trying to find themselves a Europa League spot. I'm disappointed to lose that last one. We have Juventus next, and that'll be the first game in tomorrow's episode. So make sure you subscribe to the channel if you aren't already, to make sure you don't miss out on tomorrow's episode. Drop this video a like if you enjoyed that game against Lazio. It was an absolute classic. But that's all for now. Thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you next time.